Alright, welcome back to part 4 of the DIY cloud server. This is an additional video. The last 3, everything is done. You can connect to it from anywhere in the world you want, and it works great. Well, I wouldn't say anywhere in the world because we blocked all the countries except the one you're living in. But for the most part, you're able to connect to it through the internet. Through your laptop, your PC, your tablet, your phone, and through anywhere else at a university computer you're able to. But now you want to be able to connect to it using your laptop as you travel around. Now yes, you can use one of those clients just like you have been, but what if you want something integrated into Windows so it looks like it's just an extra hard drive built into your Windows system? Well, that's where this sftp netdrive comes in handy. So Google sftp netdrive, and there's going to be a little drop down underneath that says downloads, or you can go to nsoftware.com and you're going to download the personal edition. So it's going to install. It's going to have this little icon right here. You're going to click it. It's going to bring this up. I name my profile Cloud9. I always do that. Server, this is where if you highlight over there it says server : then port. So you're going to put in your public IP number, and then your port number. Then your username, and then you're going to do authentication type is key. You're going to click right here where it says key, and from file, you're going to click this and go find your private key that you created earlier in part 3 of the video. Then leave password blank. That's because you don't want to put your key phrase in here and save it, because if you lose a laptop, someone can just connect and download all your stuff. So we want that 2-factor authentication. So go ahead and hit OK, and then you're going to hit connect. And when you hit connect, it's going to bring up a box that says please enter your key phrase or password. So let's go ahead and connect. Okay. One option on this was leave last drive letter available. Don't even touch that. Just leave that alone for right now. Anyways, it's going to bring up this, and you're going to recognize this. This looks exactly like the Windows File Explorer. That's because it is. If we go to this PC, if you look right here, look, it shows another hard drive. Yeah, it shows that it's over a network, but still, you have another hard drive, and it sees it as that. It thinks that this is in your network, like that it's at home on the private side. You just double click it, and it shows everything that is on your server that you made as your home directory. So let's just test to make sure connectivity goes well. Let's do this speaker port. Alright, so this is a speaker port that I created for my soundbar. I made my own soundbar. I basically took an old Logitech Z313 sound system, tore the satellites apart, and made my own wooden soundbar. And I needed the ports for it, and yes, you have to be very specific on tuning those ports to specific frequencies so they resonate correctly. And sounds amazing, but let's just test functionality. Okay, so drag and drop. Huh, look at that, copying over. Okay, shows it on my desktop. Okay, so let's go ahead and minimize this, just why not, and let's take a peek. Okay, it opens up just fine. No errors, no nothing. Excuse me. So, it works. It works great. I can copy anything over now if I want. This 3D object, I can copy it here, hit OK, and there it is. You know, I don't need it right now, but put it in the recycle bin. Anyway, and you just browse it just like any other setup, any other explored folder or hard drive on your laptop or your computer. It's really, really nice. I love it. So we did that under 5 minutes. That's pretty good to set that up. That's really good. So that is everything that you guys need to know to set up your own cloud server. And if you have any questions, just feel free to ask in the comments. And just remember, if you don't want to carry your laptop around, just carry your little thumb drive with Bitwise or WinSCP on it, and just run the portable version of it, and you'll be able to connect. So, I mean, that's it. It took, to explain everything from start to finish, took roughly 45 minutes. Not bad for this. Granted, you could probably do this in 10 minutes. Once you do it once, you can do it again, and it takes literally 10 minutes to set up once you know how to do it. So, just remember, before I even close, just because, we're going to hit restore. On advanced settings of the server, access control, disabled globally for password authentication and keyboard interactive. Remember, you want those because now we're using the keys. So just an FYI. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this, and I hope that it works out the way you want. And I always, anytime I have my server up and running, I always have activity, I'm going to clear the logs, set up, and I always clear it each and every day so that I can see who's been trying to, who's logged in, or what IP just is randomly trying to connect to it. But remember, if you have your keys and passwords disabled, no one should be able to get in. You should be fine. So, anyways, yeah, that's it. This is the end of the series. So thank you very much for watching, and have fun with this.